Hello, hello. Back with Baldur's Gate 3. Last time on Baldur's Gate 3, we found the circus, in which there was a lot of very cool stuff. Unfortunately, there were some doppelgangers, absolutists, hiding amongst the regular city circus goers and attacked us. Afterwards, we discovered a high priest named Lurgan, I believe. I still don't remember his name. Was killed, and along with a refugee, and there was a Sherlock Holmes elephant that suggested that it was killed by the refugee, the high priest, and then the refugee then killed himself. But we have discovered that it is not the case, that there are doppelgangers running around town everywhere, inciting violence and distrust amongst the refugees and the citizens of Baldur's Gate. Stonemaker. Weapon plus 2. Hold person level 3. Whoa. That's crazy. Level 3 hold person? Isn't a level 3 hold person? Yeah, can you cast on 2 people on a dagger? That's crazy. Okay. This is probably the murder weapon as well. You're searching for the murder weapon.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
Lorgan. Keep saying Lurgan. You found a murder weapon in the flowery underneath the open hand temple. You should check what the key opens. Flowery key. Oh. One of the doppelganger assassins underneath the open hand temple has strange flowery key. You should find what it opens.
How much farther
The game has done a pretty good job of me being very distrusting now of people here because of all these doppelgangers. Orin less so, but that's mainly because of Tactician and I can see legendary resistance on NPCs that I would not know otherwise. But I'm pretty paranoid now. What if the people aren't who they say they are? They're just a doppelganger with the absolutists with under Orin cave mouth. Let's search the rest of the cave before we go in there actually. What's around here? Is there anything else? There's some stuff back here. Let's go there.
Someone arranging these corpses. What for?
Oh. Are they making some sort of pentagram? Clown severed torso. Oh my god. This is Dribbles the Clown, the real Dribbles. I'd like to hold that, please.
Clown's torso. Gods, it's awful.
Sarah the Fist. Read the effigy of a Sarah who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. Oh. Okay, yeah. Confirmation that Orin is indeed the one involved with all of the doppelgangers. Made the most sense. But now we have it confirmed. Benefro Plum. Nothing. Miss Kellen. What else is back here? Rotten food again. I thought there would be less rotten food. They're not in the Shadow Curse lands anymore, but no. There's plenty of rotten food. Traveler's chest. Some money. Some rope. I'll take it. Thank you. Water down, it's a chasm. Okay, so I cannot jump down there. Oh, we can't jump down.
I think these were the people Father Lorgan was trying to help.
Ah, yeah.
Gods, they didn't deserve this.
We're protecting all of the refugees. Father Lorgan. Dear Mrs. Priest. This letter is written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mom says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you now. 4. So I think Mama will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Dang. That's sad. We will stop them. Where did the note go? What note? Oh, no. Just Ketheric's note. Oh, God. Isabel when she was a child, I assume. Clothes. Teal slim fit outfit. Take these to sell. But then I might use this. What's this look like? That looks kind of cool. I like this one a bit more, I think. What about these shoes, though? Hard to see my shoes. Yeah, I'll go with those. Melkor. Request for alms. A plain, unadored note. Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Yanis, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch an onion if that's what you got. Yours, Thuldra Thuldrin. Pick up. That means Ornn's probably the one killing all those refugees and putting them in the well too. Or that one actually might be just people that don't like the refugees. Ooh, superior healing potion. I will take that, thank you. This other stuff seems a lot more like gruesome compared to that well one. That one's also kind of gruesome, but it might be just my tensions in hatred for the refugees. The other Baldurians around. New toadstool. Can't get over there. What is this? Cloud kill. There's a chest down there. I can't get rid of cloud kill. Cloud kill does poison damage, right? They have a poison resistance thing. Gain resistance to poison damage and can no longer be poisoned. Actually, Karlach.
Let's march.
Do it. You have more health. There's this chest lock. It's not. It's better be worth it. Oh, okay. Can I move it from here?
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
This is trapped. What trap? I don't even see anything. Ben? Nothing. That was so not worth it. Luckily the trap didn't go off, whatever it was. Karlach, get back up.
Can't give up now.
Didn't even need
Can't slow down.
poison resistance. But you have poison resistance now, so that's nice. Pretty handy. Wait, I have food already? I don't know. Don't I have poison resistance already as a dwarf? Oh, yeah. Well, dang it. I wasted one of my resistance potions. But I probably wouldn't use them very often anyways. I have a lot of them just kind of sitting in my inventory. It's over here. Where does this go? This must be how they get out. Where am I now? The other side. go over here. Am I under the bridge? Oh yeah. This is where I took a screenshot earlier.
It would be my pleasure.
Something over there.
Once the Absolute's been crushed for good.
Heroics don't leave half enough time for messing.
Ooh, dimension door. That's fantastic. Okay. Dimension doors. More refugees. Lots and lots of refugees. Dead refugee. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Gemless ring. Ring that looks to have been deprived of its gem. Is this important? Probably not. I'll just hold on to it.
In Nocte Consider.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Garrett.
Garrett. What's the last thing? Tell me about the gemless ring I found with you. It is important.
Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy.
Oh, dang. Sentimental value. What's the last thing you remember?
Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him.
Okay. Some sort of disagreement, and then died. What happened to you?
Pushed.
Oh,
Felt bones break.
pushed off.
Darkness.
Do you have any next of kin?
None.
Oh, dang.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It's unfortunate. Just gonna go tell your next of kin if you had any. Bad I can't bury you here, Garrett. What's over here? This is definitely a cave of some kind, but it has been blocked by rubble. And this brings me back up to here, okay. Let's go back to the open hand temple.
Leading right into that cave.
Oh. Other cave. Where's this go? Angurlian's cellar. Well, because we're exploring in a cellar. Hoggy Nooners. Duber's Frint. What is down here? Where are
The
you?
boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Oh my god, it's just the Iron Hand. Gnomes. Bump Angle. Dolben Frint.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
Nichols.
You
Dula.
think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work.
I would like to trade.
Only if you're quick.
What do you got? What do you got? Oh, we got some bombs. Let's see. What is this? Flash blinder. Very rare. 1,300 for 4. Better be good. Blinded target. If it is a steel watcher or scrying eye, it is stunned and suffers a 1d6 penalty to attack rolls. Okay. Smooth powder arrow. This is a lot cheaper and does damage. Force and fire damage. Stunning is really, really nice though. Dragon arrow, humanoid arrow. Thunderous palm strikers. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 thunder damage. Gives you level 3 thunder wave. Pretty nice. Full exertion gloves. Push past your physical limits, taking 636 piercing damage to gain additional attack per turn and to double your movement speed. That's a lot. Extra damage to gain 1 extra attack and movement speed bonus. There's a lot of extra damage. I don't think I want that. Gnomes are granted +2 to dexterity. Halflings and dwarves gain 1 dexterity. Sleight of hand +1. Ooh, that's cool. Gnome small people. Specific gloves. Clown hammer. Oh, I sold that to you. Never mind. I was like, what? Didn't I get that from Dripples? Dribble? I forget his name. Let's go ahead and buy these. Smoke powder arrow. 600. I think that's worth. Seem pretty strong. I'll buy 2 of these. They're kind of expensive, but they seem like they could be very useful.
Now let me get back to it.
For whatever special enemy type it is. Nichols, I remember you.
It stopped, but it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it?
Yes, it keeps happening. What is it?
There's something underneath the city, inside the rock.
Oh.
But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams.
Oh god.
I want to go home.
What is this? What's happening? Something underneath the city? Dula, how you going? How's it doing? Oh god, I can't speak. How's it going? I cannot speak to you. Speak to Thula. Talk. Oh. Cannot talk to Thula. Powder barrel. Can't talk to you. Is this a bug? Quick save and reload. Thula, can I talk to you? No? I can talk to you, but I can't talk to you,
We
okay?
should find a way forward.
That's fine. Guess I'll just leave. What else is over here? Barkus.
Ah, there you are. Good. We need to strategize. Wulbrin is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to suss the details myself.
You have to stop Wulbrin going too far, it seems. You looked worried.
I am. I knew him rash, but this is unspeakable. Speak to him. Help him see sense. Someone has to.
Okay, but can I buy something from you?
Be firm with Wulbrin, but not too firm. Let him have his say, but don't let him talk over you. Got it? Yeah, good.
Sure. Got it. Wulbrin, you're crazy.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and
All been
far
staged.
between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
Yeah, you know, as long as it's not too far, you know. Gortash's dead man. I have my reasons of my own for taking him down.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city.
Steel Watch.
They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
A lot of blame on Gortash. Why put the blame on the Gondians? Perhaps the Gondians were infected with a tadpole. Chair Wyrm, we're here to help. We're here to help, Wyrm.
I heard about that. You had the Harpers all excited, but there aren't many Harpers left. These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a red dragon.
Ooh, that
An
sounds
army of
bad.
them. Well, there's never been an army of dragons.
How do we stop them?
By hitting the Gondians. Hard. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
Seems not exactly safe for me either. I mean, I haven't had any trouble yet. What's the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced.
Okay,
The
that seems
Gondians are
reasonable.
ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wyrm, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
Because at this point, this sounds like mass murder. It's going to be quite the explosion. I can't wait. Maybe the Gondians are victims, not oppressors. Mass murder. I mean, if they're bad, I'll kill them. But maybe they're victims.
The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
I think it's a little bit more complicated. Oh, continue.
There is no other way.
What?
But I believe in second chances. When you come crawling
Gortash
back
is the
here,
enemy, not the
and you
Gondians.
will, we can
Find
talk.
another way. I got approval. I don't remember what it was that. Barker's pleaded with us to not use the room powder bomb. He will kill the Gondians in the Steel Watch Foundry. He wants us to find a peaceful solution. Found the cruel and deliberately staged murder and scene. Baldur's Gate is the work of Wyrm. Dribble's a clown who found Dribble's torso. Continue looking for his body parts. Oh, okay. I guess find his body parts.
So, are you with me? Ready to take down the Steel Watch?
Do you have any other dialogue? Yes, but not using your methods.
I'm running out of patience, friend.
Okay. Well. Moon powder bomb. 50 to 120. It's so heavy. Automatically crits objects and environments. What's up here?
Locked. But there's no keyhole.
Oh.
Must be a switch or something nearby.
This lever. We go up.
Who's ready?
Where does this go? Oh.
Refugees.
Okay. Hello. Other than the smith, do you have something to say?
What do you want now?
I want to know why you're harboring Iron Hand gnomes in your cellar.
Been poking around downstairs, have you? Well, I've got nothing to hide. Those gnomes are victims. They've spent years in exile, no forge to call their own, all because of some ancient bloody grudge. The Gondians think they're the only ones fit to swing a hammer round here. They're wrong. One day they'll learn that the hard way. Until that happens, I'll give those iron hands a roof over their heads. Nothing wrong with it. Now clear off. You want anything else? Go to the shop. I've got work to do.
Right? What's in here? Can I go in here? Look, it's not red. Hello? Oh, this is the shop. Okay, that's cool. X
Welcome
the
to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Thank you. Seem nice. X of the yap.
Hi. Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You
Hey,
look
Dragmore
like you
looks
know
so
how to use a
cool.
spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
You really like spears, lady. Tone me down the excitement, will you? You're giving me a headache. Are you the one that sells the smith's weapons?
Yep, that's me.
I'd check up on your boss if I were you. He's having a bit of a rough time. Grumpy fella, isn't he? Great. I'll take a look at what you got for sale.
Oh, yay!
She's very, very excitable. I like it. I am also this way about certain things. Swire's Sledboard. Shield shrouds a wearer with force conduit at the start of his turn in combat. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage against the entity is reduced by 1 per turn. Okay, so they take less damage. The entity has 5 or more turns. Gain force damage. Okay, so you can't get that ever with this. I assume force conduit goes away once per turn. Doesn't say it does, but I assume it does. Bone Spike Garb. Very rare clothing. You gain 15 temporary hit points whenever you rage. That's cool. It's barbarian stuff. Reduce all incoming damage by 2. If the wearer is struck by a melee attack, the attacker takes 2 piercing damage. That is really cool. It is very expensive though. 3,000 gold. The Dancing Breeze plus 2. Oh, well, this better be some pretty cool ability for this. Strike out at all nearby foes, making separate attack rolls against each target. That is pretty nice. I don't think it's worth the money just for this. It is really nice, but not worth. Stalker Gloves, sell them caught unawares. Gain 1 bonus initiative rolls. Called Dark Attack. Your sneak attack deals an additional 1 to 4 force damage. That's cool. Do you have anything? I don't think I want to buy anything from you.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
He was very friendly and excitable.
Back again? Want a dagger? Or a bow? Need more arrows? Need a spear?
Show me your wish.
Oh, yay!
What about this? Get plus 2 strength. I mean, I think this is just better than this. Maybe. This is really nice too. This is really expensive though. So I will not be buying that right now. Maybe later, though.
Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body.
Let's go back to the open hand temple and tell the person, I forget her name. Oh wait, I can go this way. Go back this way. Tell the lady that I found the murder weapon. See what she has to say about it. Maybe the other followers as well. Which is Callista.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Idios Callista versus Callista.
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
Dang, I could give you
The
food.
priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people. Holy people.
Let's tell this person first, and then I'll tell the other people. Sister Yanis, don't mind me walking through your sacred water.
Please, go talk to the investigator. The sooner we clear Brilgar's name, the better.
Okay. You didn't let me choose to tell you, but that's cool.
May Ilmater guide your footfalls straight.
I tell them that it was not a murder.
Times may
Or
be
not
hard.
the way they thought
but
it was.
The god on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
Okay, never mind. Where do I have to go exactly? Open hand temple murders. We have to go. Where is it? To go talk to the elephant at some place. I don't see it in here. Corpse. Yanis. Temple's reactor. Believes Brilgar blamed too hasty for investigator. Valera. Have to find them wherever they are. First a rock beer. Lock bread. Rock breed.
Oh, bloody dogs.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Stationed somewhere. You're allergic to stuff.
Is dead. This does not bode well.
Stelmane. Is that the person you were working with before Emperor? I completely forgot.
You want to know all
Your
about
voice is different
Stelmane's
now.
murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one?
Take it. Take it.
Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Citizens only.
Baldur's Mouth, 1492. Elitist. Merchant Guild declares magic item market saved by adventurers. Ritualistic murder of Duke Stelmane at Elfsong still unsolved. Postmaster Denso Arkwright in trouble. What is happening to our letters? Donation drive open at a refugee camp. Give a little, help a lot. Pressure mounting between Beldurns and refugees. We can't risk taking spies of the Absolute in. Oh gosh. That's not something you should write in your newspaper. Gortash's coronation imminent. Witness the ascension of Baldur's Gate. First Archduke. Ooh, that's bad. Should not be putting that headline in your paper. It's just bad things will happen. Our protector, Lord Gortash. Cannot read it. Oh, I have your letters, people. I forgot. Is it these people? These people, yeah.
The cultists are on our doorstep, but no. The real problem is the bloody post.
Oh, never mind. Cannot give them their letters. Sword Coast Couriers. Maybe these people will have a quest for me that I have completed.
Ah, a new face. Something to send. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
What the heck? Delivery not guaranteed.
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down
Okay,
on you.
that's fair.
I'll
Fair.
tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all.
Oh, I got it.
Become a postmaster, Danzo.
I did
It'll
it.
be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
Oh, failed insight. That's not good. You must be particularly keen to retrieve the Zentrum letters about the Iron Flask. Oh. That is true. I will confront them.
You read it. Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip.
Okay. You're dealing with the Zentrum.
Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say?
It'd be a shame if anyone told the Zentrum you lost this. A real shame. 18. I got a plus 9. Plus guidance. First roll. It's a win. Very good.
Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw anything. This never happened.
650 gold. Oh my god. Thank you. This tidy sum in exchange for our silence.
Go on. Bugger off. I've a business to run, in case you hadn't noticed.
Well. Can I go back here? Is it okay? Is this trespassing? Okay, it's fine. I can go upstairs. What's up here? Jeffers Mortson.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
That's unfortunate. Pigeon.
Name and rank. Quickly now. There's a war on.
Can see absolute. Lieutenant Krom reporting for duty.
At ease. At ease. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianza.
This pigeon
Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
is amazing. Why does a flock of carrier pigeons need a commander? You've got plenty high opinion of yourself for a pigeon. Why do you need a commander?
Because we deliver communications across dangerous enemy territory with only our superior wits and aerial agility to protect us. Even our skills have their limits. We've lost several experienced flyers recently. They knew the risks, but still, damn shame. Intelligence is in short
This
supply.
pigeon's voice
We know
acting
our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop
is
away.
so good.
They're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter.
Found your pigeons. What was left of them anyway? There was so much blood. Pigeons were eaten by a flying cat. Found the enemy you're talking about. Your pigeons fought bravely against it.
Of course they did. No doubt it was my training gave them the discipline and resolve to stay in the fight.
Oh my
Your
god.
reconnaissance is appreciated.
I love this pigeon.
This information will be vital in deciding our new strategy. Dismissed!
Enlisted avian. What about you, pigeons? Do you agree with this other pigeon?
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
Dang, they're all freaking soldier pigeons. I thought he might have been just like a bit crazy pigeon.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
Okay. Oh. Not mean to collect that. Probably shouldn't read all this stuff. Can I leave it? Can I go through here? Coast Courier's Key. Oh, can I go in here? Some dogs. Oyster Boy Dringo.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
When you prove yourself not to be an incompetent.
Angry Marcia.
Woof.
Woof. I beg your pardon?
Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
I'm just exploring, you know. I'd like to buy a dog. I think I found one of your dogs, Scratch. Oh, no. I'm keeping Scratch, thank you. I'd like to buy a dog.
They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
Are you sure? I'm not gonna say I found one of your dogs. Thank you, I will keep my dog. Oyster Boy Dringo.
Hi.
Oh my god. That woman seems like a harsh taskmaster.
She's mean, but Dad says she'll toughen me up.
She seems like a bully. You don't look very tough. I mean, both are true.
She's an educator. She says if somebody doesn't listen, shout louder. And if they still don't listen, fetch the rod.
Dringo, get back to work. And you, what do you want? This is a private yard.
Oh, okay. I'll leave. I'll talk to you, the dogs.
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders. I am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scratches, and belly rubs.
Oh my god, that's so sad. This dog cannot be petted or scratched, and no belly rubs.
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
I'm going to keep Scratch, thank you. I like Scratch in my camp forever.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Page material.
Sir!
This Wyrm.
We can't let you in. I've got my eye on you. And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
Okay, sure. What are you watching over there? Oh, there's a cave. A gigantic cave down there.
Refugees. Outsiders.
Outraged.
Sir, you need to stay clear.
Lens the journalist. Beggars.
Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
Slow down. Second, who are you?
I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
What do you think is the truth?
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective.
We need the truth. It's appalling, so people in the city have no idea what's going on.
Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
There's nowhere else to go.
Sorry, can't talk. I'm on a deadline.
Oh, okay.
That would make a great headline.
I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Get in line. We were here first.
Okay. It's
fascinating.
Mia Indigo.
I'm not going anywhere. Not till they let us through.
Horace Christ.
Heartless bastards. If they just listen.
Noria Chris.
We can't get in. I have family here. They said we'd be welcome.
Fist Kepso.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Oh, okay.
My son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Digo, these are your kids.
Sir, sir.
Fascinating.
Chris, Selena.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Talk to the children.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
We're nearing the city. Are you excited to return? Reluctant? A little bit of both, maybe?
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14, and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it, too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back?
Truthfully, it's the same dunghole it's always been. I don't feel much of anything. Baldur's Gate is dear to my heart. It's good to be here.
Wonderful, isn't it? Torill's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on Returning Day. The heady wines at the Elf Song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I just want to go there. I just want to be there. Stop talking about it. Shadowheart?
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed. But need to stay alert all the same.
What's happened to us?
What's on your mind?
Oh, never mind. Nothing new. Eve? Karlak.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
That's true. She's breaking trust
we'd be safe in the game.
with just regular
I heard the
NPCs.
stories.
Can I get in? Oh, these are the Steel Watch.
Great headline.
Okay. Giant robots.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
That just sounds not great. I have urgent business in the city. I'm not a refugee. No idea who you're talking to. Let me through. I'll kill you. Technically, I'm not a refugee. I am Baldurian.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
200 gold.
My good lady, I am Will Ravengard.
Oh, are we gonna get
I
in
will
for
not
free?
pay to enter my own city.
Ravengard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter.
Oh, dang.
No refugees. It is
She doesn't
decreed.
believe it is Will because he has the horns. I don't need any money to support myself. I live off what I find in nature. I can take care of myself. 200 gold is not a lot.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
It's just a toll. Daisy Dewdrop of Fluffington. Why do you need my name?
I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Krom.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite
I like that way that the armor like
from the construct you
moves
feel
around
connection,
from the inner
resonance.
machinery. Oh, that's not good. The construct has tadpoles in it. What is that thing?
I am a steel watcher, citizen.
All moving around.
Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
Under your concern, Baldur's Gate is my city, my home. I suspect the source of my limitless arcane power resides in this city. Deceive. A 10 plus a 6. That's 9.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Why?
The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
This is gonna turn to a fight. It's gonna know. This is gonna report back to Gortash, and then they're gonna know I'm here. I mean, Orin already knows I'm here, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'll stand still. Why not?
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Oh, what is,
Your party's
is that good?
prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by
Yeah.
the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes.
Yeah.
It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell
This
there.
is gonna be a
The
fight.
Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Oh god. You know, I'd rather not get arrested and lose all my stuff again and then have a really hard time breaking out of prison. So, it's gonna have to be a fight. Luckily I bought those Steel Watcher bomb
Please
things.
comply now, citizen.
Disapproves, disapproves, disapproves.
I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Oh. The Iron Hand.
Villains, take heed.
Gosh, damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Run.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Get in. Aha. Affected entity's optical lens has been distorted, causing its vision to be impaired. Entity 1d6 penalty to attack rolls. Cannot scan citizens anymore. Talk to Will.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldur?
And shame, Baldur's Gate has a responsibility to people in need. Perhaps we can reason with the leadership? Probably not. We're gonna have to fight them. Refugees can go elsewhere. City in crisis has the right to secure itself. I mean, that is also true, but I think they're fine by the sounds of it. It's only an issue because Gortash and Orin doing their crazy stuff. Baldur's Gate was a safe refuge when I left it. This must be Gortash's doing, yes.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run.
That's true.
To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe
Absolute's army on the
Gore-Tex and his
outside.
allies in their own blood.
Iron Hand, or not Iron Hand. Steel Watch on the inside. They're apparently as strong as a red dragon, which is not good. Gortash and Orin will have complete control over the city. I assume Orin will try to betray him at some point, and Gortash will try to betray Orin at some point. Emperor will leave. Hey, can I just go back here? Are they okay with me running through? Oh, okay, we're good.
I'm looking for heads. Who wants the bounty?
Net for Laco. Waypoint. South span of Wyrm's Crossing.
To remember that Wyrm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it? Tad mercenary, tad sordid. Anything and anyone for a price.
Oh my god, there's so many people.
And all round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses
Sound
me
like you're
for a
speaking
member
from
of
experience, Will.
I'd
Perhaps you'll have to
probably
give me a
break
call.
his...
Refresh my memory.
Whack.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Okay. Rego's Flop House. What's in here?
Bridge guards. Should have dumped a lot of them.
Traveler Griska.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
You have something to trade? To be fair, their high priest just died. I mean, that is also true. What's your trade?
Let me show you.
Some potions and potion ingredients. And I'll buy these. Definitely need potions. Potion of speed ingredient. I'll take that. Okay, paralyzed restrain. That's pretty nice. Buy that. It's only 84 gold.
Pleasure doing business.
Welcome. Thank you for the potions. Venture Rosanna. Rim.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
There's no respect here. My magic could level the city, but I'm treated like a commoner. No. Why won't they let you in?
The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Gortash becoming Archduke. Right. That's what it is. I was
Come
confused
to
for
Baldur's
a
Gate,
bit.
he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions. This was a stupid
Blackboard.
Frego's Flophouse. Enter as strangers, leave as friends. No vacancies at this time.
Let me just go in here. What's this? Investigate Frego's Flophouse and find a use for the flower key. Oh. I completely forgot about that. Avenge the Iron Hand. Groups of deep gnomes attack a steel watcher. When it scanned us, saving us, they fled. We should follow them. Kitchen person.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
Feeling a bit peckish. What do you have?
Have a skeg at these.
Oh my god, there's so many traders. It's so cool. It's just a cook, but it's so cool still. I don't need food
That
though.
should do
Thank
ya.
you. What's up here?
I believe I
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind.
Galleria.
Part of me will miss it.
Pale Petrus.
It is our chance to
Level
start
11.
over.
These are freaking vampires.
And I will gladly do
They're
so.
definitely vampires. They're freaking glowing red eyeballs. Or they're demons. One of the two. I'll talk to you after. I'll talk to worker Benrir. Burnin.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamy-jigs?
Trust them about as far as I can throw them.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
What is this? Not sure. It's a bath.
We have time. The runaway is still missing our
Benrin's chest, Grishka's chest, Rosanna, Drim. Okay, everybody sleeps here. Upstairs. Double doors. Wardrobe, it's locked. It's probably where the flowery key goes. Book save.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Oh.
Blood near the bed.
Blood. Bloodstained note. 2 hands. Now 2 hands. 2 of them. More needed. Not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More. Blood.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigate. Discern the source of the blood. Ooh. Not very good investigation. Ooh, I'm really not good at investigation. We have inspiration. This seems important. Roll again. Okay, that's much better. 19. Thank you, game.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Oh, dang. Pull out the body. Fifion Goldgrin. Dang, they're dead too. This is the Red Dwarf. To the best of wives and mothers. Tarnished ring engraved with the following. Fifion, best of wives and best of mothers. Fion's key, flower-shaped key with a 5 scratched into its petals.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Speak with dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Murdered by
By your son. Is it a doppelganger?
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
Why did your son kill you? Probably won't know. What does your son look like? What does your son look like?
Dwarf, like me.
Oh,
Dresses
is this the person that killed
red.
Lorgan? Why did your son kill you?
Found his secret. My
Okay.
sweet boy. Why?
Dang. Who is your son?
Baldur.
Dolor. Not recognize that name. Where can I find your son?
The corpse remains silent.
That's what I thought.
It
I should
does
not
not
have
know.
asked that question.
The spell's power
Dang it.
wanes.
I wasted
You
it.
can ask no more questions.
Dolor. This flophouse matches perfectly found under the Minhan Temple. We should see if we find more evidence about Father Lorgan's murder in the flophouse. Dolor. Do I know a Dolor? Don't think so. Oh, there's a chest. 12 sharpness. Toxins. Oh, what is this? +1 bonus to stealth checks. Otherwise, pretty not cool. Just sell it, I guess. Temple plans.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. It's written here too.
Okay. So here's son. Killed them. Dolor. Dwarf. Okay. Back out here. What's over here? It's just another way out. Possibly find a use for a flower key. Bloodstained parchment. Oh, I almost missed that. Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn the scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dread Lord Tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murderer by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. And frame the corpses as a murderer of the cult. Duke Bellin Stelmate, Father Lorgan, Dribbles the Clown, Alexander Rainfrost, Frank Petrie, Cora Highberry. There's still a lot that are still alive, which is good. I want to keep this, pick this up. More journal updates. Found a ballast target list. New recruits are being asked to stage murderers as absolute butchery. Should investigate. Successful recruits gain access to the Temple of Baal, where Orin awaits. Found a cruel and deliberately staged murder and seen Baldur's Gate. Could be work Orin. Press the murder tribunal. Found a list of people marked for death. If we kill 2 targets from this list and bring a severed hand as proof, stand before the murder tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal. Oh my god. You can do it. You can just kill them yourself and go in. That's so cool. I'm not going to do that. But it's so cool. Show the Baal's target list to the investigator. Father Lorgan's name appears on the target list we found, tying his murder into a test for cultists to access the Temple of Baal. We should now show investigator Valera. That's so cool that you can partake in the killing and framing people, the absolutes people, to join the murder tribunal. Do I know a Dolor? I don't think I do. Gotta find him. Let's go back. It wasn't the dwarf at the open hand temple, was it? What's his name? I don't remember what his name was. Probably not. I will double check just to be sure. Brother Clements. Nope. Not him. Fast travel back. Embry. Alaya. Hakim.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Oh, is this Sharess's caress? There's no sign. Alia.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Oh. The elephant is over there?
Walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Wait, the elephant goes there? What does he do? What the heck? That's where he spends his time. How does that work? Corilla is here. Oh my god.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist. I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your
Yeah,
guard.
it's not like she's been following us this entire time.
It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer.
Are you also a devil?
Good to see you again.
You have
Even
to
if
be,
you
right?
have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Who are you exactly?
Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we
Okay,
say.
that makes sense.
Take your time. Have a drink.
Suspected you were like a
Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
adversary of Raphael, but this makes sense too. Mamselle Amira.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance, no decadence.
No, I'm just here to find a flying elephant,
Cool
actually.
as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip.
What the
she
heck?
gives, you receive.
No, I'm not into BDSM, thank
Have
you.
I misjudged you?
Krom is not like this. Not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no. You're way off, I'm afraid. Can we not talk about this? Spot on, it sounds delightful. Can we not talk about this? Ah, it's like, it's uncomfortable. No. No, I'm not. You're off.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure. You crave penance.
Oh.
It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait.
Okay, it's penance.
Well, we've other ways
Kink
to fill
thingy,
your void.
or
A
is this
drink
like
for one, a pair
deeper
of drow
than it
for
is?
another. Choose your sin.
The stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow?
Sweeting. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing, and my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone
Fionn.
she might be hiding behind.
Okay. In the flop house lies a fresh killed corpse. A lady dwarf. Could that be Fionn?
Murdered!
Oh.
Gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face.
I didn't realize
Else,
the name.
The regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Do I get any rewards for finding out she's dead? The woman is dead and you're concerned about money?
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or more precisely, the lack of it.
Surely you can spare reward for this information.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk
Okay.
with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Are there other options for companionship? Sure, I'll ask.
Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Did the girl give you his name?
Indeed he did.
Of course it is.
Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Alright, Raphael's here too.
I put it on especially for you.
Well, let's go find this investigator. What do you even do here, elephant?
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
Drink a bunch.
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Yeah, you kind of suck at your job, that's why. Afraid so. I found new evidence. Investigator. Probably's not gonna care. She asked me to find Lorgan's real killer, seeing as you can't be bothered.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Found a lot. Haven't found anything of note. Who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Gods. Stelmane is really gone then.
That's not good. Found the murder weapon you missed in the tunnel under the temple. I spoke to both corpses. I'm gonna tell him about the weapon first, in case I can't tell him more, because he's drunk and he's weird. Found the murder weapon.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
I assume for the same reason as all other people on the target list, to gain Baal's favor.
Really? You as well?
Hmm?
Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory. I have proof this documentation contains information connecting the murderers to the Baalist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Some crazy drunk elephant.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Alright, but I'm here to see what Raphael is about here as well, because he's here. Might as well talk to him. Lower City Pass. Bloodstained parchment. Lower City Pass. Holder of this pass is provided with access to Lower City. Investigator Valeria. Where is Raphael? Nymph's Grotto sign.
Nymph's Grotto.
It's locked. Let's jump over here. Oh. This one? Those doors? All these are locked. Devil's Den. Oh, this is definitely Raphael.
Devil's Den.
What are you doing here, Raphael?
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What's happening? Oh gosh.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Oh, dang. You just cure me of the tadpole with a click of your fingers? I feel empty. What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Exactly. Trust the illithid more than I trust you. And speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain.
Yes.
At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead.
Well, stop
You
it.
have the key
I believe.
to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
If his guards tried to kill me, he's dangerous. Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend.
No, he won't. He's gonna kill me.
After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor is my ally. The Emperor is the only reason I'm alive. I don't think the Emperor is my ally. I think we are at the same goal currently. But I will say that.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
And then we die. It's worth taking the risk. How do I free Orpheus? I'm convinced. Tell me how to free Orpheus. We're done. I'm leaving. Oh man. What is the end goal for everyone? Oh no. We're done here. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Deal with the devil. Ceres's caress, Raphael told us he has a means to free Orpheus, the Gith imprisoned in the Astral Prism, but we refuse to hear any more. If we reconsider, we should talk to the devil again. The Yankee warrior. Raphael informed us that he has the means to free Orpheus. He offered it to us in exchange for a diabolic pact, but we refused him. We talked to Lae'zel about the way forward. Dang. Investigator Valera wasn't pleased about it, but she accepted our evidence exonerating Brilgor. She asked us to bring the target list to Gauntlet Devela in the lower city to help solve another open case. Oh man, what do? I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anyone. But for now, I know that Orpheus and the Guardian is protecting me from turning into a mind flayer, being controlled by the brain. So we're just gonna follow that until something comes up that's bad. Seems bad. And then I'll kill him. Kill the Emperor if I need to. And Orpheus if I need to. That should be it for today, but dang. I thought I was gonna get to Baldur's Gate, but I'm not even there yet. Get across this bridge. There's just so many places to go and people to talk to and so many things.